everyone, so here I am making a video of my stash I got for this week here. As you probably already know from my previous or returning viewers, I went to Super Show Fireworks for my previous video and I got this stash here. I just want to show what I got, not just for this one, for this video, but also I have more here I bought here as well from that same store and also other stores today as of Memorial Day 2025. So start with this one here. I already showed you guys, I already showed my viewers the stash in my old video, but for those who are new to my channel, and also just for the sake of like just the video itself regarding the stash, focusing on the stash here, I want to show my stash here in completeness that I got for this week. So anyways, without further ado, so let's get into it. So let's start off with here, as you can already tell, I have 3 500-gram cakes here. Chameleon X by Winda Fireworks, Stunts Amazing, and K-Pop, both by Red Lantern Fireworks. These 2 bottom cakes here are both 33 shots, and then the Chameleon X one is 12 shots here. As I got a pack of ball shells here for like 12 ball shells, called Super Bombs by Winda Fireworks. They're more like cans because if you squeeze them hard enough, they do have a give. So if you guys know what I mean. And also I have 4 200-gram cakes here. Coconut Bomb by Raccoon Fireworks, Anti-Missile by Red Lantern Fireworks, Miracle, Crazy called, a 200-gram cake called Crazy, my apologies, by Miracle Fireworks, and Sweet Land of Liberty by Bright Star Fireworks, which I heard is also a sub-brand of Winda Fireworks. 2 300-shot Saturn missile batteries, both by Winda Fireworks. A pack of rockets called Nishiki Galaxy by Miracle Fireworks, and a pack of Roman candles called Thunder Mania by Winda Fireworks. 4 sticks, 8 ball or 8 shots per stick. What these do here is that they have a loud report to them, and I think they also here I show you a performance here. So 8 shots, Roman candles, Whistling Thunder, Color Tail Thunder. So yeah, not just a report, guys, but they also do like whistling and like a colors face, which is nice. So I thought I picked that one up over there. And I also got 3 Saturn missile batteries, 2 50 shots, 1 100 shot one by Monkey Mania, and 2 50 shots by Red Lantern Fireworks. I decided to get 50 shots, one because I don't really typically see 50 shot Saturn missiles, so I think that's pretty rare to find generally in my experience in this area, so that's why I decided to get it particularly during my my visit at Super Show Fireworks for that video tour. And of course here guys, I have novelties here. 7-shot Jack in the Box. I think it's supposed to be like a little fountain, and a few jumping jacks will come out. I think there's a little fountains here too called Silver of Silver. I don't know what these do. I never tried these before, but they are by Brothers. So I get 2 of those, so I was interested in what they do. And your classic ground mines are like little ball crackling balls. Yes, what do you call those here? My Black Hat. So yeah, these are all from Super Show Fireworks here. A total of this particular stash here cost me roughly about $283 and some change, like I've mentioned in the previous video. And moving on to my new stash here as well. As you can see here, to start off with here, I got 1 500-gram cake. Got Kaleidoscope by Happy Family Fireworks, 22 shots banger. This one I got from Enigma Fireworks in Alpharetta, Georgia. It's a great mom and pop store with with a great selection of cakes and and fountains and canisters. It's a good store. It is a smaller side though, so they don't have too much of a huge variety. I mean, compared to like Phantom or compared to like Super Show, it is a small store, but it is mom and pop. But with that being said, you do get the benefits of having a mom and pop store, like the prices, the mom and pop kind of style deals, customer service, and as well as nice inventory or nice lineup of products from strong brands like Super Show. But again, it's in a smaller mall pop setting. I got another cake from Phantom Fireworks in Roswell, Georgia, called July 4th Jubilation. 12 shot, 350 gram cake here. I decided to get this one here because I saw the demo. Shout out to Skimpy Pyro. Shout outs to him, his channel. I follow his channel, or I watch his channel. The demos are, I think the channel does a great job on doing quick style demo videos of so many different kinds of fireworks and products, especially cakes out there. So because of one of his videos, I decided to get this cake here because according to that demo, the cake is so well done. It's one of the best red, white, and blue cakes I've ever seen in, I think, a while. So I decided to get that cake here because it stood out to me so much. A lot of power to it, a lot of nice, large breaks to it with nice, I believe, I'm not sure exactly what it was, but brocade or like willows at the end. It's really beautiful. So I wanted to get that cake here. It's really nice. So, and also for Phantom Fireworks for today, I used their 60% off coupon. So that's how they did get. I would never pay it full price. I just don't want to do that, you guys. I know, you know what I mean? So I decided to get a 60% off. So instead of paying full price, I ended up paying $20 for this item before taxes. And the same for this one, Power Cell by Phantom Fireworks, 25 shots. I ended up paying about $17 for this one as well, before taxes, after the 60% off coupon. So yeah, I got these two cakes here from Phantom Fireworks. And I got a pack of rockets here. This one's called Heavy Load. You can see here, yeah, right here. Here we go. Heavy Load rockets by American Fireworks, or American HD Fireworks here. It's 4 rockets in this pack here. I got it for $14 because I took advantage of the 30% off deal for the Memorial Day sale going on with the store at Super Show Fireworks. So basically I went again to the store for the second time this week because I just, after purchasing my first stash of the week here, I decided to go back because I regret not picking these rockets up, and I regret not getting these as well. I did mention in this video, in my tour video, that this looks really interesting, and I saw that in my video, and I remembered it, and I was like, why didn't I get that item? I should have gotten an item. So anyway, so yeah, so I ended up going back to that store, Super Show Fireworks in Marietta, Georgia. I ended up getting these aerial bombs here by Zenith Fireworks, the sampler pack. I got 2 of these because they're going for $11 and like about 20 cents if you take advantage of the 30% off deal. So for 1 pack of these, you get 4 preloaded canisters for just under $12, which I think that is a steal, guys. I just had to get it. Like, just no way. I just have to get this one ×2, you know. So anyways, moving on. So I also ended up getting little banoptes here. So I thought this was really cool, super strong. And they're selling this for about $3, but if you do 30% off, even better. Buy one, get one free, $2. So if you get one, it's like $1. But if you 30% off, it's even better. So I got 2 of these here. Anyways, guys, moving on. And last but not least here, we also got these packs of preloaded canister shells here by Raccoon Fireworks. It's called RD Explosion here. And I saw a demo. Shout out to Dan Fireworks for doing a demo on these. Wonderful demo video. That's what helped me really be sold on this shell kit here. I saw this at Super Show Fireworks as well in Marietta, and I had to get it because it looks so nice. And of course, with the 30% off, it's like about like $56. So I think that's a good deal for this. For 12 cans for $56. On top of that, it's like a very new item here, a very new concept. So I thought it was a steal. So I just really wanted to get this, so I decided to get this. I was really indecisive. I was really torn between getting this and say like the Neon Diablos by Black Hat 6 shell kit. But I was like, Neon Diablos would be around more, it's easier to find those rather than these. I feel like you can't really find these anywhere else. Like, I just don't see these anymore, like anywhere else. So I decided to get this. So yeah, I decided to get this. Anyway, so I get 3 preloaded shells here. It says clearly here, it goes with 175 feet in the air. certified sawed-off preloaded mortars by Raccoon Fireworks. Great brand for canisters, like a lot of you pyros already are aware of. So turn off to the back here, or to the side, or whatever. Let's see here. Turn to the back here. It shows you all the effects in the back here. Every one of these shots have lines to them. The shots here, very straightforward description. And also on some parts of the boxes here, you can also kind of feel the canisters with your fingers here. There's no actual like screen or plastic covering to block your fingers, so you actually feel it with your fingers here. Pretty cool, pretty nice. And the effects over here on the side of the box here. You can see the effects over here, what they look like, the pictures. These appear to be real photos of the effects here. So, you know, wonderful. So yeah, these are just ready to shoot. All you gotta do, if you guys are not aware of, all you gotta do is just put this on the ground, right side up, and then you just light it, you know, and just get away, and there you go. That's all you gotta do. It's more simple than your traditional, you know, canister and mortar tube loading. So yeah, there you have it. There's my stash. For this entire stash here on the second half, I got this for I forgot exactly the number, but it was roughly about $208, no more than $210, and no less than $200, around there, around 205 and 208, around there. So yeah, I got this whole thing here for $208, including taxes. That's with, you know, taking advantage of coupons, and also, you know, a nice price on that one too. I got this cake for about $54 or so, $52 to $51. Original price is $79.99, but I got a discount for that. Long story short. So anyway, yeah, this cake is, if you've seen a demo for this cake, it looks phenomenal. The willows and the colors to it, it looks insane and gorgeous. I had to get this cake, guys. And also there's only 2 left as of now, as of this video, in that store. Enigma Fireworks, Alpharetta, Georgia. There's only 2 left of those cakes over here, in that store. I took the third to the last. So if you guys live in the area, or if you guys ever happen to be in the area, and you want to get this cake here, head on down to Enigma Fireworks, Alpharetta, before they run out. There's only about 2 left, guys. So anyway, so yeah, guys, there you have it, guys. There's my stash for this week, and that one too here. So yeah, and I definitely have more fireworks in my storage, way more, but I'm just showing you guys what I got just for this week. And that does not mean that I'm gonna shoot them off for this week, all of them for the week. I'm most definitely going to save a lot of them for like July 4th, or like even just to save them for just savings, you know, just for the sake of saving. I actually buy more fireworks than I shoot off, which means that I try to save a lot of fireworks, and a lot of times I will buy fireworks even at a good price, and I would just never end up shooting them. At least in recent personal history, even if it's like Memorial Day or whatever. So, but I decided to make a video for this, showing my stash, because hey, why not? It's like an opportunity to make a new video, right? So anyways, alright guys, so if you guys made it this far to the video here, I appreciate you guys watching here. Yeah, just if you guys enjoy the content or find value in this content, feel free to, you know, like and subscribe, you know, the whole shebang, 9 yards, you know, y'all know the deal, right? So anyways, yeah, I appreciate you guys watching again. And if you guys are watching as of Memorial Day 2025, well, have a good Memorial Day, rest of the Memorial Day, and I see you guys next video, guys. Bye.